Greetings, beautiful people of God. This is Prophetess Rivers with another word, another message. Today I want to talk to everyone about people thinking that they're better than the next person or just boasting to try to make the next person feel bad. I feel some type of way about that. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with telling your testimony and giving a praise report about what God has blessed you with. But if you're that type of person where you're always going around like belittling people or trying to flash your money or flash what it is that you have to try to make the next person look bad, you have problems. In fact, in psychology, they say that it's the average effect where they think that they're above average. Don't get me wrong. Yes, you're supposed to encourage yourself and think highly of yourself, but not too highly. Because remember, pride is what got the enemy kicked out of heaven. And if you do not humble yourself, God will humble you. There's nothing wrong with encouraging the next person or meeting that person where they are in their life. Because just because you drive an Lexus or a Mercedes or an Escalade or whatever it is and they got a Pinto, who are you to talk about them? Because 9 out of 10, their car is paid for while you're still leasing your car, or your car might get repoed by the end of the year. And 9 out of 10, those same people that are sitting up there talking about people and trying to boast and try to put themselves over other people, they don't have a bank account, or if they do have a bank account, they're sharing it with somebody else, or they don't have a savings account. Their credit score is not even at a 650, but yet they're sitting up there talking about the next person. That, I feel some type of way about that. Yes, it's okay to have stuff, but when you only get stuff, or you only put it on the gram, or you only put it on the book, or you only tweeting about it to try to make it look like you making all these moves, and in reality you're really not making them moves because you stand from house to house and people really know what's going on in your life, or the only reason why you got that house that you have is because you get checks because of your kids. Stop trying to make it look like if you're better than what you are, because God will humble you. If you do not humble yourself, God will bring you back down to reality. Stop doing that to other people. See them where they are and encourage them. Now, if you are around some type of people where these people are, there's nothing wrong with grinding. Don't get me wrong. I respect everybody's grind. Go out there and get your money, but we'll get them coins, get them bags. Just like with Cardi B, what she did when she got her car and she was showing it to people, she wasn't boasting in that. She was actually saying, look what hard work pays off to do. You know what I mean? Now, if you're around these type of people, I say that you pray for them. You deal with them in love. Still have compassion for these people, because I feel that these people that are going around thinking that they're better than the next person, there is something inside of them that is wrong. Seriously, the only person that you should think that you're better than is the person that you were the day before. That's the only person I'm trying to beat every day when I wake up. I'm trying to be better than than who I was last night and the day before and the day before that. I'm not trying to sit up there and think that I'm better than the next person, because as long as you're out there and you're trying to boast and try to think that you're better than the next person, you're always going to have a hole in your pocket, where even though you getting money, you're not going to see nothing for that money, because it's going to steady be falling out. Now, the question of the week is, how do I feel about somebody being too truthful? You know what? Some of these questions people ask me, I tell you, it's like deodorant. Common sense is like deodorant. People that need to use it don't use it. There's nothing wrong with being too real, because being real is being truthful. And the truth shall set you free. But I feel that while you're being real, while you're spitting facts and you're being truthful about whatever it is that you do it in love. Each time that Jesus was telling people the truth about things, he was doing it in love. He wasn't sitting up there saying this or yelling at them or doing this and that. Whatever you're going to say to somebody, if it is truthful and it's 100% truthful and you solid with whatever it is that you're saying to that person, do it in love, and look at the end result will be different. The end result will be a lot different than you sitting up there telling that person, I don't think you should have wore this. I don't think you should have did that. You know what I mean? Just being harsh with it. Do it in love and watch the results be a lot better. And another thing about boasting, no, I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to let God deal with them. Y'all. Well, remember, I love you. God loves you, and all that you do, give God the honor, glory, and praise. To God be the glory.